What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are back with another episode of Dirty Business. Guys, if you guys don't remember what happened in the last episode, basically our girl Miss Piper here, she was trying to break up with Byron and Jacob. She was like, listen, I'm miserable with y'all together. I love you both separately, and you two are never going to be able to fully share me in the capacity you think you are. So she was trying to break it off. She asked which one of them were engaged. We found out that it was Byron who was engaged. However, Jacob was having, you could basically say Jacob and her were having like an affair, pretty much, was what you can call it. Because she had a chronic disease where she was trying to get pregnant to kind of ease her pain and suffering, but she ended up dying. And her girl Miss Piper was like, whoa, I didn't know that, I feel so bad for Byron and all he's been through, and you should be ashamed of yourself. That's your brother. How could you do that to him? Yada, yada, yada. So we came back to the house and Byron was drinking. And I believe that's all where we left off in the last episode. So let's jump into the episode and see what is the tea. Byron, are you that weak? Leave that damn glass down. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm sorry I left. It was very childish of me, but I wasn't ready to talk. It may be childish, but as you said back in New York, everyone handles loss differently. And what Jacob did, at least I know why you two can't see eye to eye. And it's been painful to hear about how much you loved her. And I can't really comment about that. I can't speak ill of the... I was dreading this would be a reaction. Yes, I can't speak ill of the dead either. Didn't you get anything else from the story? How irrational and unhealthy our relationship was? How she couldn't talk to me about anything? I blame myself for so long. And yes, I blame Jacob too for being the lying, sly bastard he always was. But I was to blame too. How bad was I that my own fiance couldn't talk to me? I know I was a perfectionist, a control freak. She may have thought I wouldn't have accepted an imperfect woman. I had all kinds of thoughts these past 2 years. Jacob was the least of them, least to blame in all of this. That was a matter of her and I. And our relationship, how incredibly fake it was. I put all my dreams and fantasies into that relationship, and it was all built into what I imagined it could be, not on real emotions, not her and I. I didn't think I was worthy of love, not until I realized all of that. I kept my walls up high, and I didn't think I could ever fall in love again. But I was already in love with you and the way you loved me back, because I know you do. I can feel it. With your own imperfections and your own walls, you showed yourself to me. You were real. You could talk to me. Is there a line in my phone? Sorry, y'all. I was trying to figure out if my case was cracked. I think it is. Oh, that's fine. I didn't read what that said. I tapped too fast. And how you immediately accept to share me. Piper, look at me. Piper, that is not fair. Listen to me. How is that not fair? It's not the same. I was a coward for years with you. I decided I will not pursue you. Not even when Jacob came to Riley and teased me about you. I did nothing. Although I felt strongly for you, I did nothing. I went to Cuba and accepted that he would make a move on you. I felt how you two bonded and grew closer when I was away, and it hurt like hell. I knew that I made a horrible mistake by not doing anything. Then I came back and I found the two of you tangled on my kitchen table. Do you think it was easy? What was I supposed to do? I was in physical pain for not being able to touch you. And I didn't hate Jacob. For what it was worth, me and Rebecca had more blame in the whole ordeal. You two had already fallen for each other by the time I came back. And I went with it. Can I ask you what it's like when we are together, all three of us? Since I understand that when you're apart, it's hurtful. It's everything times two. The physical pleasure is multiplied, intensified. It's mind-blowing. When Jacob left, I knew it would hurt him by being together without him, so I decided to stick to the rules we had. But you're a minx. You had to seduce me. I couldn't help but think you caved also because you wanted to get back at Rebecca for what he did, back at Jacob for what he did to Rebecca. I'm hurt only at the thought that you think I'm capable of vengeance. I guess it's not your style. You're not the only one who had a crush, you know. I longed for you for so many years. Daydreamed, fantasized, in the dirtiest way possible. So sue me for going for those fantasies now that you are mine. I guess those feelings had won when I decided to ditch the rule we had. I finally had the girl of my dreams willing to do anything for me. You do understand I'm still breaking up with you, right? I do. And all I ask for is a last kiss. You got enough points for a good back kiss. You may have it. It's not like I don't want it either. I get why you're doing this, and you're right. I'm sorry for acting like a toddler back there and begged. You do what you have to do. Graduate school and thrive. You have your priorities, and we are just messing with your life. I know we'll find the way back to each other. I know that. You're my everything. You're the one for me. We're meant to be together. I thought you didn't believe in that soulmate crap. Wow, thank you for knocking. Do I get a goodbye kiss too? No, I'm still mad at you. You'll get a goodbye kiss. We'll let her have one. You know, since we are saying goodbye to our men, we might as well give him a kiss too. There's no need to not kiss Jacob too. Of course, silly. As long as you understand, I still have to go. You're still my sweetheart. You'll forever be my sweetheart. I promise me and Byron will do things right. I think you're our soulmate. We're destined to be together. How can anyone have two soulmates? Apparently you can. We're twins. When we were 16 years old, right before our mom died. Jacob, stop. Don't say it. It's stupid and not relevant. What is? I want to know. Okay, you can tell the story. But for the record, I didn't want to be there. Jacob made me do it. Won't you shut up? Our mom was in terrible conditions, and he just had to have a date. And his date had a sister that needed to be entertained. Hey, I was 16. I had to have fun. Whatever. The girl wanted to go to an amusement park. Byron had the most annoying face the whole time. After the usual cotton candy, a ride on some bumper cars, Byron wanted to ditch me and go home. But when he passed near a tent, Madame Rose Delacroix is here to read your fortunes. Oh, a set of twin souls. You are connected like no other. Come inside. I'll read your future. Jacob, I want to go inside. I didn't think Byron would approve, but the way she said connected, my interest was piqued. I still knew she was a scam. The girls went mental about having a reading. But she didn't even mind them at all, like they were never there. I love in the flashback, Jacob is a completely different complexion. Your soul is one. It is connected beyond all perceptions of reality, but this connection is so strong and pure that it's not allowing you to feel or love separately. That is why you can only get one soulmate, because you're in no way divided. That's creepy, you think? Your promised one is there. I can see her. We have a promised one? Yes, and you'll know her. You'll know it's her. But your connection will be so strong that it will not know boundaries of time and space. You get it? What? You're our soulmate. With any other girl, if we were far away physical, we felt nothing. You're our soulmate, Piper. Piper like, girl, I don't know about all that. Oop, and it is gone. Okay. Well, that is all that I have for you today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think is gonna happen next episode since our girl Miss Piper is leaving. Yeah, since our girl Miss Piper is leaving, what do you guys think is gonna happen? How long do you think it's gonna be before she reunites with the boys? Let me know what you guys think down below, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye.